Hello Trojans, it's Shelby Fletcher in the newsroom. Be sure to stay tuned in today's show for our updates on our sports teams, a new twist on a classic game, and more. Today is Tuesday, October 23rd, and Trojan TV News starts right now.
Good afternoon and welcome to another live edition of Trojan TV News. I'm David Supis.
And I'm Shelby Fletcher. Well, we had a lot of sports in action yesterday. Our girls volleyball team defeated St. Joe Central in their first round of district playoffs last night in 2 sets. Congrats ladies, and be sure to come out again tonight as they take on Park Hill South in the next round of playoffs at St. Joe Central. Good luck ladies. Also last night, the boys soccer team took down Lee Summit in PKs. They also have another big game against Park Hill South tonight for their annual Kick-Out Cancer Game. Be sure to come out in both schools in this game to benefit and support breast cancer survivors.
In other sports news, Fellowship of Christian Athletes meets tonight at 7. All are welcome and we hope to see you there for fellowship and fun. More specifically on one athlete, if you go to Park Hill, you've probably seen Ethan Smith around the hallways. But let's take a deeper look into the recent changes happening in Ethan's football career. It's another Friday night, and there's only one place you're going to find number 35, Ethan Smith.
My parents, I did not want to play football at all in kindergarten. My parents sat me down at the dinner table and forced me to play football. And I hated it until probably 3rd grade, and then I just fell in love with it after that.
He's a big goofy guy, you know, you can always talk to him, and you know, when you're with him, you know, it's never a dull moment, so it's always fun.
We really think Ethan is one of the best defensive linemen in the state of Missouri. We think his size and then his ability to play with a low pad level and his get off the ball is something that you probably don't see in kids that are usually 6'5". A lot of teams try to make a kid like that an offensive lineman, but he has the ability and the strength and the speed to play at the defensive lineman position. And
given the nickname Thor by his teammates, it was easy to see just how strong he was in his 2017 game against Rockhurst.
We're looking forward to him in that Rockhurst game to see what he could do in this quarterfinal game like that. And it was a great matchup for him because he was playing opposite a Division I caliber offensive lineman, and Ethan dominated him.
He was a monster that game. He was playing really hard and just eating that tackle up. And he just a force to be reckoned with.
Against the Rockhurst, it was 4th quarter. They were blocking me, and then I tripped over the tight end's foot, and then their offensive tackle fell on top of me, and I stuck my arm out to catch myself, and all the weight on my arm just dislocated my shoulder and tore my labrum.
In the moment, I was just saying, Ethan, get up, Ethan, get up, like, hopefully he could play the next play, but it was a lot worse than we all expected.
And then, you know, we knew when his shoulder was injured and he went down, you know, we were afraid we'd be missing him. His next week was going to be an even bigger challenge.
Ethan couldn't finish the 2017 season with a torn labrum, but after having surgery, he was coming into the 2018 season with high hopes. Unfortunately, he re-injured his shoulder in Week 1 against Lee Summit West, ending his high school career. But there was still a silver lining. Not even 1 week later, Ethan committed to Air Force to play football.
Their coaches just treated me like family, and it's in a great spot up in Colorado Springs, and I just loved every part about it, and all their players were awesome. I felt like home there.
Air Force sounds like a great deal. It's a beautiful place, wonderful campus, and I think it's going to do great things for him.
Until he goes to college, Ethan will continue to be a leader and a role model for his other teammates. For Trojan TV News, I'm David Supis. Congratulations to Ethan on his commitment, and we wish him the best of luck.
Now, football is a game that takes a lot of skill and practice to play.
Well, it is. But if you're trying to keep up on your social media, we can take it to Rally Estes with more Trojan tweets.
Thanks, guys.
Our first tweet was tweeted by Sarah Hibbler, and she tweeted, "The annual Kick-Out soccer game is this Wednesday. C-team plays at 3:30, JV at 5 o'clock, and varsity at 6:30. It's at the Park Hill South Soccer Stadium, and we will play our rivals, Park Hill South. Make sure to go because Sporting Kansas City players will be attending. There will be a silent auction items, and make sure to go out just to support those battling cancer. So come out and get loud." Our second tweet was tweeted by your very own Trojan TV News. "We have a fundraiser tonight, so make sure you go to Chipotle, eat good food, and mention TV Club at the register. All proceeds will go to our national convention in Seattle. As always, make sure to follow us on Twitter at Trojan TV News, and let's send it back to the desk."
Thanks, Riley. If you like fun movies, stop by Spanish Club today after school in room 413. We will be watching Coco and enjoying snacks. All are welcome. Student of the Day is Hunter Atkinson, nominated by Mr. Harmon for being the first in his Avid College Prep class to receive a college acceptance letter to Coe College in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Congratulations, and pick up your free cookie coupon in reception.
Today's student birthdays are Ashlyn Hansen, Siham Hagi, Hayden Bone, Isabel Snyder, Amy Bazinski, Redayat Bezunhe, Elizabeth Apple, Jacob Coy, Riera Sanders, and Tavian Josenberger. Today's staff birthday is Miss Monson. I'm Shelby Fletcher.
And I'm Davis Supis. Have a good night, Trojans.